Welcome to Lulu's Storytime, where imagination comes to life. Get ready to dive into a world full of heartwarming tales that will capture your imagination as you drift off to sleep. Check out this dog. His name is Sam. Sam, super alert. And he is no ordinary dog either. He is a super dog. Whenever a kid is in trouble, Sam will be there in a flash. He's got superpowers too. I mean, what's a super dog without superpowers? Just a dog, I guess. He has super hearing. He could hear an ant whispering from 100 miles away. He has super speed. He could beat an airplane to the end of a runway. And coolest of all, he has super tech. He's so clever that he can invent machines most humans could only dream of. Once he invented the Dogulator, a computer he wore on his chest that translated his barking into any language. It's how he speaks to humans. He once built a Dogoporter, like a teleporter, but for dogs. It will take you to any park in the world. But his favorite creation was the Dogopult, a cannon that launched him into the air so he could fly. One day he was showing his friend Scotty the Scotty his latest project when his dog alert went off. Now, as you can see, he began, pointing at his blueprints, the Dogmobile is going to be unlike any superhero car you have ever seen. "Excuse me a moment," he said to Scotty. "Someone's in trouble." "That's quite all right," said Scotty. Sam bounded over to the window, opened it up, and stretched his ears into the air. This is what he heard. "But I'm hungry," said a boy's voice. "So am I. Give me your lunch money," said a second. "But," the first boy began. "Give it to me or you'll be sorry," warned the second. "Oh dear," said Sam. "What is it?" asked Scotty. "A severe case of bullying," said Sam. "Over at Flagstone Elementary on 49th Street. I have to go." "How do you know where to go?" asked Scotty. "I'm super, that's how," said Sam with a wink. "Fetch you later." And with that, Sam leaped into the Dogoporter, pulled the lever, and vanished with a pop. Sam reappeared in the park just across the road from the school. He sprinted over the road and poked his head through the bushes. On the other side was a playground. He didn't like what he saw. A huge blonde boy was holding a small dark-haired boy against the wall where nobody else could see. "Fine," said the small boy. "Here, take it." He handed over the coins from his pocket. "Is that it?" the blonde boy said. "Thanks anyway, dweeb." He gave the small boy a final shove and walked off. "Hey!" the boy shouted. "Having a bit of bully trouble, I see," said Sam. Yes, that's Barry. He's always bullying me." "Who are you?" the boy asked. "My name's Sam Super Alert," said Sam. "I'm here to help. What's your name?" "Diego," said the boy. "And I could use some help. I've got loads of tricks for dealing with bullies," said Sam. "Want to come back to my doghouse?" "Your doghouse?" questioned Diego. "It's okay," said Sam. "It's a super doghouse. There's loads of cool tech in there. I'm a super dog, you see." Okay then," agreed Diego. When they entered the doghouse, Diego gasped. "Whoa! This is the craziest doghouse I've ever seen," he said. "Told you it was cool," said Sam. "Now, should we begin with your anti-bullying training?" "Yes, please," replied Diego. "Okay, so lesson 1 is all about body language. You need to puff out your chest to show you aren't scared of him." "Try it on my dogbot here," Sam continued. "A robot with the body of a man, but the head of a poodle walked over." "I'll set him to intimidation training mode," said Sam. So Diego puffed out his chest as Sam had taught him. He did his best to look completely confident. After a few tries, the dogbot ran away screaming. Amazing, whooped Sam. Now for lesson 2. If the bully chooses violence, like shoving or kicking, you must learn to dodge them. Sam set the dogbot to combat training mode. Diego spent the next hour learning how to avoid everything the dogbot threw at him. By the end, he could duck every punch, swerve every shove, and jump every kick. Amazing, whooped Sam. Now for lesson 3. Once you have shown you are not afraid and avoided any violence, you must walk away. That's easy, said Diego. Not as easy as you might think, said Sam. When we get angry or upset, it is very easy to lash out. You might want to yell at the bully or hit him back. It takes a lot of strength to do nothing. But if I walk away and do nothing, the bully will get away with it, said Diego. Not if you follow lesson 4, said Sam. And what's that? Asked Diego. Once you have walked away, you must go and tell an adult. They will always know what to do. At that moment, a school bell rang in Sam's ear. Oh, our time is up, he said. Huh? Why? Asked Diego. Your recess bell. It just went. We need to get you back to try out what you've learned, said Sam. But what if I'm not ready? Asked Diego. Only one way to find out, replied Sam. Diego hopped into the doggo potter. With Sam nervously, moments later, they disappeared in a flash. Sam and Diego hopped through the bush into the playground. But Sam turned to leave right away. Nice to meet you, Diego. And good luck, he said. You're not staying? Said Diego. I can only give you the tools, explained Sam. But I can't solve your problem for you. You need to do this on your own. Okay, gulped Diego. I believe in you. Here he comes, said Sam, pointing at Barry, who was stomping towards them. How will you know what happens? Asked Diego. I'm a super dog. That's how, said Sam. Fetch you later. He winked and disappeared through the bush. Hey, I'm hungry. Got any more money? Yelled Barry. I'm not afraid of you, said Diego, puffing out his chest. What's happening? Said Barry, confused. No more taking my stuff. I've had enough, announced Diego. How dare you talk to me like that? Yelled Barry, clenching his fists. You can try, but you won't hit me, said Diego. Sure I will, said Barry. Watch. But try though, Barry did. He didn't hit Diego once. He ducked every punch, swerved every shove, and jumped every kick. In no time at all, Barry was completely out of breath. Ah! How are you doing this, dweeb? He yelled. You're in trouble now. Oh no, I think you're the one in trouble, said Diego, as he calmly walked off to find a teacher. Minutes later, Sam flicked on his TV surveillance system in his doghouse. It showed a teacher pulling Barry across the playground by the ear. She was giving him a stern talking to. Diego was following close behind, looking very proud of himself. Well done, kid, said Sam to himself. Knew you could do it. Another day, another kid saved. That's what Sam really loved. All the gadgets, sure they were great, but days like this, when he got to help kids like Diego, that's what got him out of dog bed in the morning. Sam let out a big yawn. Oof, I'm dog tired, he said, and with that, he curled up in dog bed, safe in the knowledge it had been another super day being a super dog.